Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. In my previous video, I had talked about how a devotee of the Lord who wants to get a divine birth and who wants to become a servant of God takes up assignments from the super soul and performs every action as per the wishes of the super soul alone. I had already told you that when this is done, all the actions of the individual are spiritualized, become divine and holy, and they are meant to serve the society. I had promised you some examples to vouch for this fact. The first example is of a person called Swami Yogananda Paramhansa. Swami Yogananda Paramhansa was born Mukundalal Ghosh in Gorakhpur. Right from his childhood, he was spiritual and meditative. Not only that, his surroundings and his family were also equally spiritual. Later, this boy went under spiritual tutelage of Sri Yukteswara Giri. When this boy was merely 20, that is in the year 1917, because he was born in 1893, January 5th, 1893, and in the year 1917, he, who was only 20 years old, started the Yogoda Satsang Society of India and also started a school for small children. This he ran in Ranchi for some time, and in the 27th year went to America to spread Maha-Avatar Babaji's Kriya Yoga, a form of meditation, all over the world. This boy, please remember, was only 27. At the age of 20, he had started a society, and at the age of 27, he had already come to execute his actual mission of spreading Kriya Yoga all around the world. Despite several hurdles and deprivations, this boy hung on, and he wrote a book called Autobiography of a Yogi. His institutions and his book have all become international. He has been considered one of the biggest monks in the world ever, and now, as on today, he has millions of devotees all around the world, belonging to different castes, creeds, races, colors, etc. Those who once made fun of him, called him a mad monk, are today bowing their head in reverence. This happened because this boy took up a divine mission and completed it. Because the mission was divine, because this boy was working for God, he got the necessary energy, confidence, and resources to fulfill that mission. Another example is of a person who was called Bhakti Vedanta. Bhakti Vedanta Saraswati is the founder of none other than International Society for Krishna Consciousness, also called ISKCON. This person, at the age of 56, went to Vrindavan where he did deep study and meditation and came out with several books. However, Lord willed otherwise for this favorite devotee of his. This gentleman had never ever traveled out of India. He did not even have a passport. However, he got a divine instruction to do something or to carry out a particular mission. This person, who was ailing with heart trouble and blood pressure and diabetes, finally got a passport and went to America in a boat for the first time in his foreign trip. This person did not know how this thing happened. It was actually divine will. This person, when he landed in America, was so flabbergasted, scared, and depressed that he openly prayed to Lord Krishna, "I don't know why you have brought me here, but I surrender myself unconditionally to you. Either you decide about the mission that I have to execute, or you allow me to die." Despite being in abject poverty, this person started ISKCON in the year 1966 and began gathering an international audience. Not only that, he constructed or created 108 temples for Krishna and Radha all around the world with his personal endeavor and the support of his followers. A person who had never ever visited a foreign land made 14 trips around the globe on lecture tours, and then he also wrote several books. An author, a spiritual author, a spiritual orator, and a constructor of temples, lived only up to the age of 81, thus taking samadhi at the age of 81 on 14th November 1977 at the very spot from where he had embarked on this 11-year-old tour internationally. This man has been deified, and his International Society for Krishna Consciousness has grown not only manifold in buildings and temples but also in followers. This person also was a devotee of the Lord, and he performed his actions according to what the Lord willed or decided. That is the reason why ISKCON temples are thriving all around the world, and restaurants of that particular society are best sellers all around the world. His Bhagavad Gita is prescribed as an educational book in syllabus all around the world, and his books are religiously and spiritually read and understood by devotees all around the world. You have come to know about two examples of Lord's devotees who gave everything to complete missions or assignments from the Lord. Both of them surrendered themselves to God and did all actions to God. We all should take a leaf from the life story of these people and Arjuna and pray that God takes us as his servant, makes us divine, makes us spiritual, makes us surrender to him unconditionally as devotees, and then when we are really ready, give us some assignment that we can execute. Only then our lives will be a success. Please tell me what you think of my recitation of the life stories of two great men. If you feel that I am talking sense, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my other videos. Please pardon me for any error or mistake in my appearance, spelling, grammar, diction, etc. because when I am talking to you about spiritual and material matters, I cannot think about these frivolous things. Till we meet in my next video, it is good day from TSV Raghavan.